Gwanghwamun is a good spot to see the everyday busy side of Seoul, and at the same time, you get a sense of the deep history and culture of Korea. There you can find the statues of King Sejong, the inventor of Hangul, the Korean alphabet, and legendary naval genius Yi Sun-shin. My name is Dizzy, and you're watching Real Streets of Seoul. Today we're going to be eating in Namdaemun, shopping, and hanging out in Myeongdong. First, I'm going to try to learn some basics of tricking and taekwondo. Teaching me is Andy Lee, the Red Bull Kick It Korea winner of 2013, and Jinho, who's one of the top trickers in Korea.
Imagine there's like someone's face and you're about to kick it.
What if it's a sexy face?
You kick it too.
Oh.
Don't matter.
Hard.
Okay.
Oh! My phone, it just flew out of there, and my thing's not working anymore. Tricking is a new movement which has its foundation rooted in Korea's taekwondo as well as other martial art forms.
Yeah!
Now we're about to go to Namdaemun to eat and talk a bit more with Andy Lee. In Namdaemun, there are a lot of cheap markets and lots of street food. There you can bargain with the vendors and get good prices on a lot of different things. This place is very popular for kalguksu. Kalguksu, kalguksu, kalguksu for me and you. Okay, don't put that in. So, we're going upstairs. Here at the Namdaemun Hansunja kalguksu spot, the special thing about this place is it's handmade. With mulnaengmyeon, you get some kalguksu as servisu. You got servisu. And with the kalguksu, you get a little bit of mulnaengmyeon or bibimbap. All of these is $5 per person. This is what I do. I do one of these. Bam.
Korea's taekwondo, that's like kick homeland, right? That's everybody knew that's where that came from, but like Koreans, I don't think they're so big on posting YouTube videos. So for the longest time, no one really knew about him. Mincho was like, he had this video on YouTube, 900-degree kick. And then we watched that and we're like, yo, that's like Korean tricking. So when people think tricking, they think Mincho, you know, like board breaks and OG taekwondo.
Right now, we're just finished eating and we're gonna go around Namdaemun. Right behind us over here are the little spots that only open up when it gets dark. They're just like small little places with seafood where they can just come and have some alcohol and drinks and seafood or whatever little foods, you know? Oh snap! They got the Obama sock. Spider-Man was awesome. What is it?
Can we try? These are samples?
Can we get one? There's so many different kinds of street food and things to buy in Namdaemun. It's like the older part of shopping with souvenirs and other types of things. But now, we're going to head to Myeongdong. That's where it's happening. Myeongdong is where you're going to find all the big name brand stores and little boutiques. They speak all kinds of different languages here. Japanese, Chinese, and English. And we're going to be exploring it with B-Boy Differ. He's a world-renowned B-Boy known for his original style and original character. Right now, me and Differ are in Myeongdong.
What? Myeongdong.
Right now, we are in a back alley of Myeongdong.
Yeah, it's very famous character from Korea. This is Laba. It's like Differ and Dizzy. Oh, looks same.
Ooh, it looks good.
맛있어요. 진짜 맛있어. 한번 먹어봐.
Oh, this is
I want this one.
하나,
me too.
Two,
세 개.
네 개. 아니 오케이.
This is sausage for sausage gangster. And
And this one is rice cake. And then galbi is together, 떡갈비. 감사합니다.
so different.
Yep.
This is so you, so style. That's why it's called so style.
Yeah, I like this style. I like a simple. 7. It's cheap.
And it's cheap. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
We were just shopping in the girls section, but now we're gonna go to the guys. Like Namdaemun, there's a lot of street vendors everywhere in Myeongdong.
This is galbi.
This is hodok.
Hotdog.
Hodok.
Dog. Hotdog.
Hodok is like this brown sugar-filled fried pancake thing that you can find all around Seoul, except maybe not in the summertime. Pokey is an old-school Korean street snack. Basically, it's just burnt sugar, but it's pretty good. It's kind of like a crispy little cookie. What's cool about Korea is that if you find something you like, but you're not sure about it, most of the time you can negotiate with them and get it for cheaper.
That's it for today.
Yeah.
Alright?
Bye bye.
Bye,
It was
Jimmer.
good time. So have an enjoy in Seoul. Peace.
Myeongdong is more of a day spot and doesn't have that much of a nightlife. But one of the cool things about Korea is that you're allowed to go to the convenience store and they have chairs outside where you can bring your drinks, soju or beer, and your little tiny munchies that you need to eat. And you can just hang out outside, where in places like America or whatever, you're not allowed to do that. You'd have to hide the drinks. But here, look, no paper bag, no paper bags. So this is one of the most spicy ramen noodles. I'm gonna show you how to do a special convenience store meal, okay? And then I'm gonna put the hot water, which is conveniently inside the convenience store. One of the good things is that there is pretty much no drugs in Korea. It's very frowned upon, severe penalties if you have drugs or use drugs or whatever, right? So that's very hard to come by here in Korea. Replacing that is that it's a drinking culture. When you have business meetings, you drink. When you have a social time, you should also drink, right? So drinking is very ingrained into this culture, right? They say that you don't become friends with someone until you drink together. That's why I have a lot of friends. Because, just kidding. No, just kidding. Okay, so. This one I chose the Denmark in pocket cheese, light, so you don't get fat. You gotta watch out when you get older, you know, you get fat. Mmm, spicy. Your mouth is burning. It's like a creeper, you know, the spiciness creeps up on you. You can eat it and you just think like, oh, everything is cool. You go home later, burning out of your mouth, then burning out of your butt. In the next episode,